And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. Smith with it.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
This year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951, and a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance. That's exactly why you watch the All-Star Game, to see plays just like that.
Here is Harden. Paul with the ball. Back to Harden. Cousins with a screen on run. Paul passes to Durant. Feeds to Harden. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron grabs the miss. And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, they've just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves. And how about the season he's had to this point? He's been so solid, just having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, pretty much from game 1 of the season, he's been playing some of his best basketball ever.
Here's Rondo. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. That drops. And that's 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony, of course, one of the premier scorers in the league, the top scorer last season, and he led the East in scoring last year with 26 points in the All-Star Game.
Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 19. For Carmelo Anthony, this is his 7th All-Star appearance.
Well, he's never won an All-Star MVP, but I could see him doing it one of these years. His ability to score from anywhere. Last year he had 12 rebounds. You know that Carmelo can stuff the stat sheet, as Clark might say.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Well, you know, you always want your side to win, but I think it's pretty common that we don't see too many fouls in these games year to year.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, I think we usually see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct, playing the game similar to how they know how to play basketball, but aside from that, you get many whistles. The All-Star festivities are always a big draw for VIPs, stars, and celebrities, and I see quite a few in the house tonight.
Yeah, really a festive atmosphere around this event and this weekend. There's just so much going on, both on and off the court. Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is he knows who he is. I mean, he's an energy guy. Plays with a physicality about him, just toughness and grit. And he knows that's his ticket to playing time on the floor, and he does his best every single night.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
First free throw is good. And Cousins drops them both. Here's Rose. He's got 6. Outside Rondo. LeBron outside. From 18 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Kevin, what a sweet stroke from LeBron that trip. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Rose attacking. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nice D from Cousins. Harden outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rondo against Harden. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Al Jefferson is checked in for Josh Smith. Here's Durant. Trains it from 9 feet away. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside, into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And the points coming in bunches. Defense and afterthought.
It's like a pickup game, Clark. I mean, these are always shootouts.
It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Rose. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. And it's Jefferson laying it in. And it's now only a 1-point West All-Star lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Durant backing in. And stolen by LeBron. Anthony kicks to Rose. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And it's 8 points for Derrick Rose. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Anthony drives in. Jacks up a 3. LeBron. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the East.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
Poked away. Holding with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Steve, you talk about the starters and the reserves, unlike in regular games. In an All-Star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
Good. That's now 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
I see him. Now here's Cousins. He's got 12. Inside. Cannot hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. LeBron dishes to Jefferson. And good. That's the English that time as it falls. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And finished off by LeBron.
Reversed that one. Oh, now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. Westbrook passes to Harden. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the East AllStars. LeBron drives in. He feeds it to Wade.
Rose!
Outside for Jefferson. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
Got to make it.
The East making a switch. Monroe's checked in. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
Russell Westbrook, guys, making the All-Star game yet again. This is his 4th All-Star appearance, and he's probably a top 5 athlete in the NBA. As a matter of fact, there's no probably to that. He is. His explosive style, a perfect fit for the All-Star game.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be the West All-Stars making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Harden against LeBron. Harden draws the double. Ball kicks to Harden. Offensive rebound. Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point East All-Star lead. And finished off by LeBron.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
And for Westbrook, more than a few spectacular dunks in the All-Star game to his credit over the years.
Well, he's always been such a competitor, Kevin. I think he loves competing in the All-Star game. You know he's going to play hard and bring it every single play.
And here is LeBron. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And Wall kicks to Wade. Back to Wall. LeBron with it. Westbrook picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, LeBron missing.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Pass to Wade. Outside Anthony. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, the one thing that Melo has never had a problem with, it's finding his own shot. And that's such a luxury to have late in games when the defense really tightens up. You can create something, either an open look, a drive to the hole, or get himself to the foul line.
And that isn't the end of it there either. I mean, even if you stick with hand in his face, a lot of times it doesn't phase him. You might as well not even bother the way he finishes with defenders in his grill. I mean, he's got excellent concentration shooting the ball.
He's with the ball. LeBron dishes to Monroe. Shot's good.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Ball against Wall. Ball outside. He kicks it to Westbrook. Dishes it to Durant. Duncan, covered by Monroe. Baseline try. Rebound by John Wall. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. LeBron. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 24 points for LeBron.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Durant, no good. And here's Wade. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. From deep. Here's Anthony. Back to Wall. There's the dish to Monroe. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's Monroe. And the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got 6 points.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And Paul gets it to go in. And here are the East All-Stars now. 10-point lead. LeBron passes to Wall. It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here's Wall. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here is Harden. Back to Durant. Paul left side. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. It's stolen by Wade. Harden against LeBron. Wade outside. Right side, Wall. Wall with another miss. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. East All-Stars lead by 9.
All right.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.